I've been fishing since I was 12. My father taught me everything: how to read the water, how to feel the line, how to know when something wasn't right. That's why I still can't explain what happened at Blackwater Lake. The lake didn't exist on most maps. Locals avoided it. When I asked why, the old man at the bait shop just said, "Fish there if you want, return, but don't stay after sunset." I went anyway. The water was unnaturally still, no insects, no birds, silence so thick it felt like pressure in my ears. I cast my line once. Instantly, something bit. The pull was violent, like I'd hooked a moving log. My rod bent hard, almost snapping. Whatever was on the other end wasn't swimming. It was dragging itself along the lake floor. Then the line went slack. When I reeled it in, my hook was gone. Not broken, unclipped, like someone had carefully removed it. That's when I noticed the smell: rotting fish, old blood. I looked across the lake and froze. Something pale was just beneath the surface. Not a fish, a shape, long, human. Then the water rippled and a face surfaced. Sunken eyes, blue lips, mouth stretched open like it was screaming underwater. I dropped everything and ran. Later, I learned the truth. Decades ago, a fishing boat capsized there. 5 men drowned. Their bodies were never recovered. Locals say the lake keeps them, and when you fish there, sometimes they bite back. Everyone in our town knew about Pier 9. People fished there during the day. No one stayed at night. I did. Around midnight, I noticed something strange. Every time I cast my line, I felt movement. Before the hook hit the water, like something was already waiting. Then I heard splashing. Not random, rhythmic. I shined my flashlight toward the sound and saw a figure standing waist deep in the water. It was tall, too tall, arms hanging unnaturally long, head tilted sideways like it didn't understand how necks work. It was holding a fishing rod, no line, no hook, just the rod, and it was copying me. When I reeled in, it reeled in. When I cast, it cast. Then it looked at me and smiled. Its mouth split wider than humanly possible. It raised its rod and pointed it at me. I felt a sharp tug on my ankle. Hands, cold, slippery, wrapped around my leg, pulling me toward the water. I kicked free and ran. Next morning, police found my rod still there, line intact, hook clean, like it had never been used. But deep in the mud near the edge, they found human fingerprints, too many, facing the water. Night fishing was my escape. No noise, no people, just me, the stars, and the water. That night I was fishing off a remote riverbank miles from the nearest town. Around 2:17 a.m. I felt a gentle tug. I reeled in a catfish, average size, nothing special, until I cleaned it. When I sliced its belly open, something metallic fell onto the dirt, a gold ring. At first I laughed, thought it was some weird coincidence. Then I wiped the mud off and saw the engraving, "Forever yours, M." My stomach tightened because that was my sister's ring. She'd gone missing 2 years earlier, last seen fishing with her boyfriend on this same river. I dropped the knife. Behind me, footsteps, slow, wet, bare feet dragging across mud. I turned around, expecting no one, but someone was standing at the water's edge. A woman, hair matted, skin bloated, eyes clouded white. She smiled, her mouth filled with river water and black slime, and she whispered, "Why did you let him push me?" I ran to my truck and never looked back. The police later told me they found human remains downstream, female, jewelry missing. They never explained the footprints around my fishing spot, bare, wet, facing away from the river. From